It is my privilege and it gives me an immense pleasure to share some concepts on yoga. Friends, let us start this session by chanting repeatedly Omkara. You know, it is Udgita Pranayama, followed by salutation to Patanjali Maharshi. Now, if possible, take a meditative posture. If it is not possible, wherever you are sitting, sit comfortably with stable and no pressure points. Stiram Sukham Asanam. Well, friends, I sit in Padmasana. I sit by from the left. Now, since I have entered Padmasana from the left, it is called as Vama Padmasana. Vama, V-A-M-A, Vama Padmasana. If you enter from the right, it is called as Dakshina Padmasana. Here I am sitting in Padmasana without any mudra. Now I take a mudra. I take the thumb and the index finger. Now the thumb is Agni. The index finger is Vayu. Friends, I am combining these two, Agni and Vayu. What a combination. Agni and Vayu. This mudra is called as Dhyana mudra or Gnana mudra, knowledge. Gnana mudra. The goddess for knowledge is Saraswati, or it is also called as Saraswati mudra. Dhyana mudra. I place my palms on the knees comfortably. Now, this is Dhyana Mudra Padmasana. Sit straight, friends. Gently close your eyes. Take a deep breath. Om. Take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. Yogena Chittasya Padena Vacharam Malam Sharirasya Cha Vaidhyakena Yopartarotam Pravaram Muninam Patanjalim Pradaviratosmi Patanjalim Pradaviratosmi Om Friends, Omkara is Ekakshara Brahma. Omkara is Shabda Brahma. Omkara Japa Pranayama Tapaha. Friends, last week we learned one cooling pranayama, Sheetkari pranayama. Now since we are closing the teeth and absorbing the air inside, this Sheetkari pranayama is also called as Sadanta pranayama. The other name for Sheetkari pranayama is Sadanta pranayama. Today we learn another cooling pranayama, Sheetali pranayama. Before learning Sheetali pranayama, as a prerequisite, we want to learn Kaki mudra. It is the crow beak mudra. Since it resembles the crow beak, it is called as crow beak mudra. Crow. In Sanskrit, it is called as Kaki. It is Kaki mudra. What is this Kaki mudra? We protrude the tongue from the mouth and extend it to a comfortable distance. I protrude the tongue to a comfortable distance. Now we roll the sides of the tongue. We roll the sides of the tongue to form a tongue tube like this. Now to roll the tongue, friends, to roll the tongue you can use a pencil or a pen to roll the tongue. So protrude the tongue, roll the tongue to form a tongue tube, protrude to a comfortable distance. Now since this resembles the beak of a crow, it is called as crow mudra, Kaki mudra. Now with this Kaki mudra, now we enter Sheetali pranayama. Friends, this Sheetali pranayama is now, since we make Kumbhaka here, it is Abhyantara pranayama. How to practice Sheetali pranayama? We go for Kaki mudra. We know the breath ratio. The breath ratio is 1:4:2. 1 second inhalation, 4 seconds Kumbhaka, and 2 seconds we exhale. Now twice we inhale, we are exhaling. We give more importance for the exhalation. We go for Kaki mudra. Now in this breath ratio, we assign 5 seconds. 5 seconds if we assign, it becomes 5:20:10. It means we want to inhale for 5 seconds, perform Kumbhaka for 20 seconds, exhale for 10 seconds. I take Kaki mudra, friends. I inhale for 5 seconds through Kaki mudra, mouth. I perform the Kumbhaka, Jalandhara Bandha, Mula Bandha for 20 seconds. Come up, release Jalandhara Bandha, Mula Bandha, exhale from the left nostril, Chandranadi. Slowly for 10 seconds. Another 4 rounds. Through Kaki mudra, I inhale through mouth for 5 seconds. Retain the air inside. With Jalandhara Bandha, Mula Bandha for 20 seconds. Release the Jalandhara Bandha, Mula Bandha. Exhale from the left nostril, Chandranadi, slowly for 10 seconds. Inhale through Kaki Mudra, 5 seconds. Retain the air inside for 20 seconds with mudras. Come up, exhale from the Chandranadi, slowly for 10 seconds. Inhale through the Kaki Mudra for 5 seconds, slowly. Retain the air inside with respective mudras for 20 seconds. Release the mudras, exhale from the left nostril, Chandranadi, slowly for 10 seconds. Last round. Inhale through Kaki Mudra for 5 seconds. Retain the air inside with mudras for 20 seconds. Come up, exhale from the Chandranadi for 10 seconds. Slowly. This is Shitali Pranayama. We know that every pranayama is followed by another pranayama. Now we practice the subsidiary pranayama. Now I take the Vishnu Mudra. I close the left nostril. I inhale from the right nostril 5 seconds. Now gulp the air inside. As you swallow food, gulp the air inside. Kumbhaka for 20 seconds. Slowly come up. Exhale from the Chandranadi left nostril. 10 seconds. Inhale from the right nostril. 5 seconds. Gulp the air inside. Perform Kumbhaka for 20 seconds. Slowly come up. Exhale from the left nostril, Chandranadi, 10 seconds, slowly. Inhale from the right nostril, 5 seconds. Gulp the air inside. Perform Kumbhaka for 20 seconds. Slowly come up. Exhale from the Chandranadi, slowly for 10 seconds. This is, friends, Shitali Pranayama, followed by relaxing subsidiary Pranayama. Now, what are the uses? What are the uses of Shitali Pranayama? Friends, in hot summer, if drinking water is not available, you practice the Shitali Pranayama. Now your thirst will be quenched. Shitali Pranayama gives great relief from hot flashes. Madam has explained beautifully about hot flashes. This is cooling pranayama, Shitali pranayama. Shitali pranayama, we are performing from mouth. Now since we are performing Kumbhaka, it is called as Abhyantara pranayama. Next, Bhramari pranayama. This Bhramari pranayama is humming bee pranayama. Again, before practicing Bhramari pranayama, we want to learn a mudra. The mudra is Shanmukha mudra. Who is Shanmukha? Shanmukha is the son of Paramashiva. It is Shanmukha mudra. Well, if you take the fingers of the hands, you know that this is the thumb, this is the index finger, the middle finger, the ring finger, and the little finger. Now, what is this Shanmukha mudra? Now, from the thumbs, we plug the ears. Now, just you place the thumb on the ears. If you plug it, you cannot hear me. We plug the ears from the thumbs. The eyes I close by the index fingers. The nostrils of the nose I close by the middle finger. The ring finger, upper lip. The chota, small finger, lower lip. I close the mouth like this. Now you can close the ears also. Release the ears. Now this is the Shanmukha mudra. Now we are closing all the orifices of the face. The ears, the eyes, the nostrils, and the mouth. Friends, this is Shanmukha mudra. Now we enter Bhramari pranayama. What a beautiful pranayama. Bhramari pranayama. What is this Bhramari pranayama? I go to Shanmukha mudra. I release the nostrils. Now, inhale from the nostrils, and exhale by humming like this. Inhale from the nostrils, exhale by humming the hum. Exhale by hum. Second round, slowly inhale from the nostrils as much as you can. Exhale by humming, hum. Slowly inhale, exhale. Another 2 rounds. Inhale from the nostrils, exhale. Inhale slowly. Release the Shanmukha mudra. Friends, how do you feel? Fantastic. Now I want to go for relaxing pranayama. I take Vishnu mudra, close the left nostril. Inhale from the right nostril 5 seconds. Gulp the air inside. Kumbhaka, Vichalandra Bandha, Moola Bandha 20 seconds. Come up, exhale from the Chandranadi, left nostril. 10 seconds slowly. Close the left nostril. Inhale from the right nostril, slowly, 5 seconds. Retain the air inside with Jalandhara Bandha, Mula Bandha for 20 seconds. Release the bandhas. Slowly exhale from the Chandranadi, left nostril. 10 seconds, slowly. Close the left nostril. Inhale from the right nostril, 5 seconds. Perform Kumbhaka with bandhas, 20 seconds. Gulp the air inside. Sorry, I forgot. Slowly come up. Exhale from the left nostril, Chandranadi, slowly for 10 seconds. Friends, this is Bhramari Pranayama. What are the uses? Insomnia is a big problem nowadays. They use sleeping tablets. They use so many things to get a sleep. Practice this Bhramari Pranayama. Now, it gives a very sound sleep. Next, friends, now we proceed to Plavani Pranayama. Plavani Pranayama, one of the unique and rarest pranayamas discussed in ancient yoga texts. Plavani. Plavani is a Sanskrit word. Plavani means to float on water. Friends, this pranayama is designed to float on water. Swatma Rama Maharshi, in his Hatha Yoga Pradipika, second chapter related to pranayama. In the second chapter, 70th sloka, 70th sloka says, Atah pravartito udara apurita udaraha sa atah pravartito udara apurita udaraha payasya dale abhi sukasya lavate padmapatravat. What a beautiful pranayama, Plavani pranayama. In Hataratnavali, this is called Bhujangi Mudra. Now, this Plavani pranayama gives two methods to float on water. Now we shall see the first method. Well, if we know, if you inflate the air into a football bladder, the football floats on water. Now, standing on the navel, standing in water, navel depth. It should be at the navel depth. Standing in water up to the navel depth. Now, using Kapi Mudra, inhale the air inside. After inhaling, gulp the air inside. Gulp the air inside as we gulp the food inside. Gulp the air inside. Now, the air. Now, go on repeating this. It is just like inflating the bladder of a football. The air will be collected in the stomach, and later the air will be collected in the intestines also. Go on repeating this, friends. Go on repeating this. At one point, you float on water. What a beautiful method. At one point, we literally float on water. This method. This method leads to Jala Yoga. What is Jala Yoga? Jala Yoga is performing yogasanas floating on water. Suppose if you are floating on water using Shavasana. Now, what are the uses? Friends, there are 640 skeletal muscles in the human body. There are 640 muscles in the human body. Now, if you are practicing the Shavasana by floating on water, friends, hundreds of muscles will be relaxed. Here, by relaxing, you are exercising. That is the beauty of Jala Asanas. That is the first method of the Plavani Pranayama. The second method, what the second method says. Now, if Swadhisthana Chakra is the second chakra, it is six petaled. It is six petaled, orange colored. This Swadhisthana chakra is related to water, Jala. Friends, if this Swadhisthana chakra is awakened by any method, by pranayama or by any method, without doing pranayama also, if by some method, if this Swadhisthana chakra is awakened, friends, one floats on water like water. What a beautiful pranayama. What a beautiful pranayama. Now, what are the uses? As I said, hundreds of muscles will be relaxed. Practicing Plavani pranayama, gastritis and stomach acidity will be cured. Gastritis and stomach acidity. This is a wonderful pranayama. It is a unique and rare of rarest pranayamas which is discussed in our ancient textbooks. Friends, before concluding the session, we chant Omkara, a small Udgita pranayama, followed by a Shanti mantra. Now I take the Namaskara Mudra. Namaskara Mudra, you know, it is also called as Pranjali Mudra. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath. Deep breath. Take a deep breath. Shanti mantra. Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinah. Sarve Santu Niramayah. Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu. Ma Kaschit Dukkha Bhavet. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Thank you, friends.